Hi, my name is Miss Jones, and if you can see over my shoulder here, I am the Yankees' #1 fan. Little known fact about me. But really, let's get into why you're really here. I'm Miss Jones, and I teach your child mathematics. Your child is in my A4 class, um, the secondary one honors slash 8th grade accelerated class. So, a couple things I want to explain. Here's our Canvas homepage. So, if your child's ever absent or needing help, this is a great resource. So, just clicking on Intro to Secondary 1, this was the beginning of the school year where we talked about things going on in the class. From there, we did our number sense, which included our square roots that we had so much fun with. Then we did a short reasoning unit, just 2 lessons, one on inductive reasoning, one on deductive reasoning. If you want to know the difference, please ask your child. They should know. But we are currently in our geometry unit. So we have actually covered all of the lessons for our geometry unit. We finished that today, the 22nd of September. So on Thursday, the 24th, we will do a unit review and go through and remind ourselves about all of those uh, concepts that we've already discussed. And then on the 28th, we will have a unit test. So, geometry unit test. The following time, which would be the 30th, your child has a geometry vocabulary project due. So let's click on that for a second. Their project is going to be a slideshow or picture presentation of the vocabulary that we've been talking about. So if we look, this is the information about the term project. Here's an example. Here's a checklist of things that we need to make sure we do before we turn it in. And then here's where we would submit that. If your child submits their project early, they are allowed to get some extra credit there. So I'm just going to jump back here to our modules. So again, coming up in this next week, we have the unit review, the unit test, and a project due. So that's what we've been doing, and this is where we find all of the information. Okay. I know I talked last about the binder. I just wanted to remind you, please, if your child does not have a binder, again, 1.5 is the best. What's uh, recommended, but 1 inch does work. It just gets pretty full. So remember, there's a handout section, which they've received a few handouts. They will continue to receive handouts throughout the year. There's a notes section. We've done notes 1 through, again, today we did notes 12. So we'll be finishing up. And then there's a section called Math Amazingness. So I just wanted to let you know, if for any reason your child does not have a binder, doesn't have the dividers here, or doesn't have a Math Amazingness, or is missing any of the things here, they need to contact me so that they can get those all put together, because in a couple weeks before the end of the term, we will have a binder check, meaning we'll go through our notebooks and make sure we have all the notes, we have all the handouts, and everything's in order. So if they need any help, they need to let me know. Quick reminder on when they can get help. Remember, I mentioned there's a math lab on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 1:45 to 2:45 after school. Mrs. Belknap, she's our math aide that runs the math help. I'm here before school and willing and ready to help students from about 7:30 to about 8 in the morning. Also, students can always email me, and plus, a resource that some of us are unaware of is Canvas here. Canvas has all the things that we do throughout the day. So for today, September 22nd, here's the notes that we did today. Here's our assignment, and then this is a video that shows how we filled out the notes. Now this one, There is a handout here that helps us know how to enter in our answers. And like I said, I'll be giving that to students in class. If they're not here in class, they just need to print up that handout to explain, hey, how do I enter in, or how do I spell these properties that we're using? So there's where we can get some extra help. A couple of quick frequently asked questions. First and foremost, can we retake or redo things? Um, Retakes are not allowed. It's something that we as a ninth grade math department, which I know your student is in eighth grade, but they really are considered to be in the ninth grade group because they're taking the ninth grade course. We have decided on no retakes. We want our students to be prepared, staying caught up, doing the things they need to be ready for a quiz or a test instead of waiting, and falling behind. As far as late work is concerned, students are allowed to turn in late work up until the unit test. So for them, that would be next week. Um, they do not get marked down for turning something in late. I want the score on the assignment to reflect their knowledge. They will lose points for their participation for not being prepared for that day. Those are the most frequently asked questions. Extra credit is another one. There will be an extra credit assignment available coming up here in the next week or so before the end of the term to help them kind of bridge the gap of some of their assignment scores. Anyway, I hope I've answered questions and concerns that you have. If I haven't, please feel free to email me. My email is michellejones@alpinedistrict.org. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, usually within a day. If I can't answer your question via email, be happy to set up a time that we could chat on the phone or via online via Google Hangouts. Just let me know what works best for you to discuss any questions you have about the class or about your child's progress. Please check Skyward. Have your students be checking Skyward so that they know what their grade is. If Canvas and Skyward are not saying the same thing, Skyward is the one that is the be-all, end-all grade. So if they're missing something in Skyward, it's because they haven't turned in something in on Canvas or they haven't turned in the physical copy to me. So, wow, I hope I've answered your questions. If not, again, please email me at michellejones@alpinedistrict.org. Thanks and have a great day.